let's get right over to Mike Zuglin as he's about to make the introductions.
He also won the U.S. Open 9-ball championships. He was also voted Player of the Decade for the 2000s. He was also recently inducted into the PCA Hall of Fame, and he's won tournaments all over the world. Mika Immonen. His opponent from around Ontario. He had a second-place finish here back in 2007. That was a while ago. And he's eight-time, I believe, eight-time Canadian champion.
There you see Jerry Tarantola right behind Mike Zuglin with the green hat on of NYCGrind.com. And Danny DiLiberto is back in the driver's seat. We're going to go through responses real quick, folks. NYC Grind, first of all, jumping on board. Without AZ Billiards, this wouldn't be possible at all. Both players are just lagging right now, so we're going to run through with the Kings of Vapor, sponsoring Johnny Morra out of Canada, Gotham City Technologies. The prizes are going to be given out in a few minutes. Jerry Tarantola has to come over here and start accumulating these names in the chat, so make sure you're signed in. Simona's cloth, the world's best cloth to be played on any kind of table, whether it be three-cushion billiards or Russian billiards around the world. Aramuth balls, the best balls in the world. The Tap League, the best amateur league in North America. Live stream news on Facebook. Of course, the Josh Q's. As Mika steps out of the arena, he's taking a quick break. And he's back. He got a cup of water. Phil Capel, BilliardsPress.com. Dan Heydrich, Heydrich Custom Cues. J&J Industries. Lucasi Hybrid Cues. And we're going to get right back to the action as Mika inspected the rack. Let's get back right now. Hey, Danny, welcome back.
You know what JOS stands for?
Yes.
What?
JOS, J-O-S-S.
It stands for luck.
Luck.
It means luck.
In what language?
Japanese, maybe.
Okay, that sounds good to me.
It means luck.
Here we go. Mika on the diamond table. The 6-ball, close and almost. 1-ball dresses up real nice for Johnny Morra, stepping up. Folks, I can see Jerry T working his way over. Make sure you're signed in. I'm going to refresh again the chat room before he actually gets here. So we're going to stop the screen capture in just a few seconds as Jerry T is approaching the commentator's booth. And then, of course, you got to give him a few minutes to generate these names. It takes a while to do so. Allison Fisher of NYC Grind did it last night for us, and now Jerry T of NYC Grind is going to do it.
Perfect speed here.
Yeah, you know, the break, Mika come up dry and left a beautiful shot for John Morra and a chance to get out. And he's right in line right now.
Well, I think eventually he's going to shoot the 8-9 combination.
Well, the eight goes in another pocket up table.
I know it does, but it's going to be tough to fall on that.
Let's take a look at that side view and see how it looks.
Yeah, from here it looks like it's not a bad combination.
Danny, I think it might go. Take a look at the monitor right here.
No, I'm looking at the table.
All right, can you step on right in the line of vision, or?
Let me see.
We're going to soon find out. You got some cord there. That's all you got. You're on a leash. All right, Danny's going to step out and take a good look at it. All right, we just got confirmation from Danny D as he stepped out and took a good look. He says the results are?
The 8 passes.
The 8 does pass, so.
Yeah, so he don't have to do anything tricky or shoot a combination. Fall on the 8 and you can run out. The 8 and 9 will be easy.
And it looks like he's going to wind up in perfect position to wait. He might overran this a bit. No,
yeah, he's going to have to hit rails.
I think he can float right up for it.
I don't think so. I think he's going to have to hit the end rail and come back out.
Can he possibly spin around the 9?
Why would you do that?
To get
Just
back
go
up on
one
the other
rail.
side?
Go one rail. That's it.
Oh, that's right. It does pass
passes.
the 9. Right.
Watch.
One rail, yeah. Just punch it.
That's what he's doing.
Yeah.
Get it?
You got it.
Perfect. Especially if you get this close. But it goes. You could fit a truck through there.
Well, looks like John Morra is about to draw first blood here. And he does.
And you know what?
1-0.
He's playing faster than I ever saw him play. That
Well-
was a fast rack for him.
Right. And we will see the likes of John Morra coming up. January 16th, 17th, and 18th in Akron, Ohio. He's headed there. We are headed there with NYC Grind. We're going to bring this challenge match to you. 8-ball, 9-ball, and 10-ball, January 16th,
folks,
17th, and 18th.
For your interest, Morrow just beat Jason Shaw in the tournament here, so it could be a revenge kind of deal.
That's right. It's a challenge match. And then right after that, AZB TV and NYC Grind will definitely be watching this. The Derby City Classic, the 17th annual, Danny DiLiberto in the booth, alongside with Billy and Cardona. Make sure to go over to accustats.com and get your early bird special. Check out accustats.com. The event you don't want to miss. Back to the matches. Johnny Morra set the break in rack number 2. Leads.
And Jerry Tamerintola just sat next to the pocket I got my money in. So I got to keep my hand in there.
Jerry T of NYC Grind is hot in the box. He's on.
All right. Awesome to be here, guys.
Well, Jerry, you got all those names, and you got to do what you got to do, and then we're going to pick them out somewhere in this match. We were going to do it beforehand.
Okay. I'm going to sit around for a little while so we can do it after this rack.
I don't recognize you sitting around because I see you running all the time.
That's true.
Sitting down, you look different.
That's true.
Well, Marty Herman said Jerry T gives the road runner the 3 out in the breaks. He's always running around. Diana Hoppy in the chat says hi to Jerry T.
Hi, Diana. Hey, Marty.
And Diana is graciously donating a few DVDs. Make sure to check out DianaHoppy.com. You could see her right there on the bottom of the screen saying peace to the world. And John Morris says, hey, I got a piece of this action right here. I like the touch using the 9 as a stop.
He's feeling good right now. I want to tell you something.
Yeah, I agree with you, Danny. He really is.
He's a great player anyway, but he's going to get greater because he's a young man. He loves the game, and he has no bad habits.
Yeah, his mechanics are great. I mean, he stays down, everything. It's just he's a rock.
And one of the habits he doesn't have, which will probably keep his stroke forever, is I don't see him with a girl ever. That'll ruin him.
John Morra grew up as a junior champion. He's a great player. He's a solid competitor, and all-around player. Great player.
I see him all the time in Toronto. You know, I go there a bit. Great city, Toronto.
I've never been there, Danny.
It's a great city. It's a great city. Very clean for a big city.
Yeah.
You don't see garbage on the streets. Yeah, I like it.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'd love to check it out sometime. A lot of great Canadian players came out to play in this event. You know, you had Brittany Bryant, the ladies, 7-time Canadian champion, and you had a slew of other Canadian male players who came out, participated, played really well in this event. So yeah, there's a lot of strong talent in Canada.
I like it. I love Toronto. It's like going to Europe. You know, it's way, well, anyway, we better talk about the tournament. We'll leave Toronto alone for now. If Johnny wins the tournament, we'll talk more about Toronto.
Well, right now, I hear you. Right now, Toronto and Canada certainly living vicariously through Johnny, because it'd be a big event, be a big win for Johnny if he wins it. Let's see how he handles the 7 balls. Could be tricky.
Oh, he's okay. He's okay.
Yeah. The reason why I said it could be tricky is because there was the potential of hitting that 9 there.
You're right.
Coming around. But, you know, he really hit the ball well.
You had to hit the cue ball right with the right speed to do what he did. He went right around the 9. He never hit it. If he hit it, he would have been dead.
Left himself a little longer on the 9 that he would have
Yeah,
liked.
he kind of made a body motion. He didn't like it, but I imagine he'll make this.
Yeah, I agree. Wow, John Morra takes a 2-0 lead over Mika Immonen, the Iceman. And on the far table right now, Jason Shaw and Jeremy Saucy are locked in a battle, and that's another really strong matchup with two young guns. Al, let me know whenever you're ready to call it out. I have the name in the generator.
Okay. As soon as we get a chance, they're racking up right now.
Okay.
Hey, whatever happened to the killer from Manila? Did he leave after his loss?
Yeah, I guess Jeff Conway had the car warmed up because he was getting sick. And he must have went out there and warmed it up and took off. Unless they're still sleeping, you know. It was a late night last night.
I haven't seen him in 2 days.
John Morris set to break game number 3 here at Turning Stone Casino for the Joss Tour, Turning Stone 23.
Is this ball going to reach? Not quite.
2 hangs up in the corner pocket. Looks like he has the 1 ball in the side pocket. You don't have to do too much with this. Just float the 1 in the side. Just come back towards the center of the table. Back out a little bit.
You know, the tables and the balls have been rolling nice for John. Everything was like, you know, right out there in the wide open.
Yeah, they broke up real good.
There, you know, folks, there's probably about a good 1,000 or 1,500 people in this arena right now. But John Morra wouldn't know it. He's so focused right now. It's only him and his table and the balls that are on the table. There is nobody else here.
That's how it should be, folks.
Yeah, that's the kind of gear you have to be in, and it's nice when that happens. When you're down playing, it's not nice when you're sitting in the seat, but when you're at the table, there's not a better feeling in the world if you love pool.
Perfect speed. Look at that shot. Perfect speed. Made the rest of the rack easy.
Jerry, I guess right after this rack, if you get a chance, you can make those announcements. Right after this rack, the first prize that will be given away is the Earl Strickland #1 DVD. So whenever you get a chance, and we'll hopefully have some time between the rack. Okay, John Morra jumps out, 3-0 lead.
All right, ready to rock. I have winner #1 of the Earl DVD from Diana Hoppy is Bucket 82.
Buckus 82. If you're in the chat, make sure you let us know that you are in there. You got to respond. Buckus 82.
All right, I'm going to run through with the other 2 winners.
That's the next one is the Earl Strickland Road Stories 2 DVD.
All right, and the second winner is Dognit, D-O-G-N-I-T,
Okay,
26.
it looks like Dogging It, number 26. Dogging It, number 26. Make sure you send the AZB TV.
Okay, I'm going to spit out the quick third winner
The
of
third
the
winner.
DVD set. And that's Poolman 28. And you can elaborate on the details. Thank you.
There you go. Poolman 28 wins the 3 DVD set of his choice from DianaHoppy.com. Please send a PM to Foxy Blue or one of our moderators, and then we'll give you a code and an email address to send your information to. I believe Diana Hoppy is in the chat. Oh, here she is. She is in the chat, so we'll get that information over to Diana Hoppy. So the winners are, for the DVD Earl Strickland, one is Buckus 82. I don't see a response yet, but then again, I'm watching the match with Danny D right here.
Yeah, look at this. Position for the one was right there. But he doesn't have a good shot at it. He's a bank pool champion in Derby City, so he might be banking at this.
The second
Doesn't
winner,
have to gamble on this.
sorry, Danny.
It's all right.
The second winner of the Earl Strickland DVD Road Stories 2 is Dogging It 26. Make yourself known in the chat. And the winner of the DVD set is Poolman 28. Make yourself known in the chat, or else we'll have to redraw. PM Foxy Blue 52, and then we'll give you a code and an email, and you can send that off to.
Good shot. He's going to protect that 2-game lead.
Thank you, Diana Hoppy. We appreciate all you do.
Danny, do you think he can see a little piece of the one from here? I can't see from where I'm sitting.
He might be able to see the paint. If he could, that's what to do. Otherwise, kick 2 rails.
Yeah, he sees the right side of it. He's going to try to trap the cue up behind the 2 ball. That's what he's going to do.
Yep, he saw the piece of it. And look where he's going.
Tried to get there and didn't quite make it.
But he's okay. There's no way to go from the 1 to the 2 here.
Danny, would you play position for like the safe, leaving the cue ball like by the 3 and then banking the 2 up table, a couple of rails? So like, for example...
No, I wouldn't even bother shooting this ball.
Okay.
Because you could miss and lose the game, and if you make it, you don't win the game.
That
So
makes
I like
sense.
playing safe right now. Cut it on the right side and just leave distance.
Why not make it and then play the 2 ball, bank the 2 ball out, use the 3 as a stopper for the cue,
No.
which will stick the cue behind the 9.
You know, you're not playing as good as you
I'm
did.
playing with your money.
No, I don't like this.
He played for the shot and got funny.
Yeah, well, that's what could have happened. You know, it wasn't an easy position shot.
No way. That's a small window right
I
there.
like-
Very small one. Danny, I like your call.
I like playing safe off the 1.
I like your call. It makes a lot of sense because you're right. Even if you make the 1 now, he's in trouble.
You're right. Once in a year.
You could lose the game but couldn't win it.
Yeah, I like
Look
that.
where he is now. Now he might be in danger of losing a game here.
Could be a good kick or a kick
Oh,
to
he's
make
going
you
to
sick.
hit it. He's going to hit it, but I don't think he's going to make anything.
I like the
He
speed.
didn't get a rail, did he?
Cue ball got the rail.
He hit 2 rails with the cue ball and then hit the 2.
Right. He had 2 rails and then a 2 hit the rails
Right.
gently. Yep.
Well, Mika's happy to get to the table, even if it's just to play a safe. He's going to shoot it. Oh, he made it.
Yeah, that's a great
Huh.
shot by
Dogging
Mika.
It 26 has replied. Okay, that's good. And you could PM that information right to Diana Hoppy. Or you can send it to me, Foxy, and then I'll get it over to Diana. The other winners, you have to respond, or else we will.
Threads the needle between a 5 and a 9. Great shot.
I'm sorry, folks. I'm excited about giving these prizes away. Diana Hoppy was gracious enough to step up to the plate. We never asked
Yeah.
for anything. And
Oh, Al, it's great that you have some engagement going, and it's wonderful that we're able to give something back to the fans and viewers. So I
yeah,
think that's awesome.
Absolutely.
Yeah. She
All
put
courtesy of Diana.
she put a rattlesnake in my bathroom, and then yesterday she said it was dead. But let me tell you, you open the door and you see a snake on the floor. You don't
may
know
be
it's
dead.
dead.
You may be
Even if you don't know it's a rattlesnake.
I was ready to step on its head.
No, you weren't. You were heading for the hills.
No, I froze.
Well, on that note, Mika's scared to see what just happened here because he overran. He let the cue ball get away from himself a little bit, and he
snookered
overran
himself.
it and got behind the 8 and snookered himself.
Well, you know, he's thinking about one rail kicking his inside pocket, but the funny thing about it is if he hits the top side of the 7, it might go right into the drink here.
It is a tricky shot. I mean, I don't come off that side rail and play it safe here because I just don't like trying to kick it in to make it here. You have much more control with
He
the
might.
kick safe.
Don't be surprised if he kicks this below the 8. Oh, he
He
went
did try
up
to
above.
kick it in, I think, because with that speed, I don't know if he was trying to control it. Wow.
Very unhappy.
Well, he sold out.
Wow.
You get behind in the match, you don't want to sell out with only 4 balls on the table. One of them's the cue ball.
Especially when you're up against a buzzsaw like John Morra right now.
It's funny you're calling him a buzzsaw. He wasn't a buzzsaw until recently.
Yeah, well, he is an official buzzsaw right now.
He's a great player.
Yep.
He loves the game, and he works at it.
Any discipline.
Yeah, he's a great bank player as well. Very impressive. In one pocket. Yeah, all the games. And you really got to play all the games to be a great player. Like, as you know, Danny, you're a great one-pocket player. You've played all the games. And you really do have to play all the games.
You do,
to be great.
especially if you go to Derby City, because you're not eligible for the all-around money if you're not in all the division. And that's the only knock I got against Rodney Morris and Johnny Archer. They don't play in all of them. You're going all that way, and it's $20,000 more for the all-around, and you don't even have to win a tournament to get the all-around. You could finish 2nd, 3rd, and 4th in the other ones and win all-around money. But you got to play in it. And I've been saying it the last few days, but I go to Toronto all the time. I never saw a bank pool game there, and you just said that he's a great banker. He doesn't ever play bank pool, but he won the tournament.
Wow.
And where did he win the tournament?
Derby City.
Derby City coming up.
Yeah, Derby City is a great event for anyone out there who hasn't had an opportunity to experience Derby City Classic. If you're a pool player, it really is an amazing event.
It is.
Here's the prize funds, folks, for the Turning Stone Casino. And just in case you're wondering how much is the prize fund, there it is right there in front of you.
So players right now are shooting for an $8,000 top first prize and the title of Turning Stone 23 champion, which is a big event. And this is a BCA points event.
You're right.
A lot
I'm
of
glad
players
you
here,
said that.
Yeah, and a lot of players here are not just playing for the prize money, but playing for points and to see if they have an opportunity or see if they can earn a chance to make it on the Mosconi Cup.
Well, he made a ball. He has an off-angle shot on the 1, and I think, is that the 2-9 sitting there?
It's the 2-9. And the 2-9 is wired up if he's able to maybe bank the 1 or cut it in the side. I'm not sure what he likes here.
I think he's cutting it.
I think so too.
No, he isn't.
Banking.
He's banking
Well,
it.
there we go. We were just talking about John's banking abilities, and that was a demonstration
shot.
of that.
Great shot.
All right, for you guys that are in the chat, after John Morris sinks that 9 ball, I just want to bring you up to date with Tony Fox is stepping up to the plate right now. For those of you that do not know Tony Fox, I'm going to show you a quick picture of him. He's the gentleman coming up where it says photographs courtesy of Tony Fox. He is on premises, and he's stepping up to the plate, and he is coming to the table with a trivia question. And the first one to answer the trivia question in the chat is going to receive an 11 by 14 photo of today's champion. That's Tony Fox right there as he goes by the screen. And whenever you guys are signed in and ready, Tony Fox is going to send that 11 by 14 photo. He's a professional photographer on scene here at the Turning Stone. So sign into the chat. We're going to give you, after this rack, we'll ask the question, and the first one to answer it correctly will receive that photo. The fall ball right into the corner pocket. So right after this rack, the question will be out. So sign in.
Well, the break is being generous to Johnny. And Mika doesn't like it.
Oh, okay, I'm going to repeat what I just said. Tony Fox, who is a professional photographer, is right here at the turning stone. He stepped up to the plate, and we have a trivia question, and it's all supplied by Tony Fox himself. And the first one that answers the trivia question correctly will receive a photograph of tonight's champion that wins this event. And the size of the photo is 11 by 14. And Tony Fox will ship it out to you. So sign in. You're going to receive a beautiful professional photo of the champion of the Turning Stone Classic 23. Well, it was wired, played it well. Right after this rack, the question will be out there, so make sure you sign in.
Well, Johnny looks good shooting left-handed too, and I recommend you people that are playing pool and learning, play both hands. Very big. You won't have to use the bridge in spots. Man, he's feeling good. He's doing anything he wants to do.
Well, he's got a shutout going here.
And on the far table, Jeremy Saucy has a 3-1 lead over Jason Shaw, defending champion Jason Shaw right now, and he's playing solid and hungry. That's a really great matchup. You can't sleep on Jason though, because he's one of the most explosive players out right now.
3-2 right now.
3-2?
3-2.
Okay.
Jeremy Saucy over Jason Shaw. Yeah,
Okay.
we have the live score right here.
Oh,
Jeremy,
great.
if you need it. Yeah.
Excuse me. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well, he
3-2.
must have just made one.
Thank you.
You got it. Look at Johnny Morra go, huh?
It's look
Johnny
like
Morra.
a walk in the park.
Walk in the park, John Moore putting on a clinic.
6-0. Okay, here comes the question provided by Tony Fox. The first one to answer it correctly will receive an 11 by 14 photo of tonight's champion. Tony Fox does major East Coast pool photography for Pool and Billiards magazine. What publication did he do pool photography for prior to Pool and Billiard magazine? The winner gets 11 by 14 photo of today's champion when they answer it correctly. The first one to answer it correctly. Now, I'm keeping my eye on the chat for this one, Danny. So you and Jerry have the commentator on the match. I'm sorry. I'm stuck. I'm doing too many things over here. I gotta have 8 arms. Octoman. We're here. We're here.
I'll tell you what, you're doing it all very well.
Thank you.
Octoman, and we have 8 players left in the event. Oh, excuse me, 4 players left in the event. Excuse me, and 4 players are playing right now in front of us. Final 4.
Yeah, we're going to have 3 after this match.
That's right.
We do not have the right answer yet.
Boy, the balls are going in for him.
I can tell you the chat is going nuts, and we do not have the right answer yet.
Now, this is a tester. Mika's dying for a chance to get on the table right now. He's frustrated. He's just in the electric chair right now. So this is a tester.
Well, the only good thing is if he loses, he's still in the tournament. He'll be on the loser side.
We do not have the answer yet. I'm scrolling up just to make sure. Okay, we do not have the answer yet.
Wow. Great shot. Does he have a shot on the 2? He does. It's a long distance shot on the 2. And position's not a gimme, so he's going to have to come up and down, I believe. Does he have the whole 2?
I think he does. I think he does. He can hit the 2 pretty full. I don't think he has to go up and down. I think he can roll it softly and shoot the 3 in the side pocket.
Okay.
It's glancing that way.
Wow.
Well, he got to the corner. He hit that ball perfectly.
Wow, he got a
He
love bump
played
from the
it.
5.
He played that.
We do not have the answer yet. The people are going nuts and not coming up with it yet. I'm surprised.
Well, I don't know the answer to that question, but I know it wasn't Playboy. Holy God. Look at Mika. All he could do is sit there and wait.
You slat?
Danny, it's an old term of sitting in the electric chair, like when you're sitting there as an opponent.
Hold on,
you
folks.
know, your opponent is
Tony
playing.
is sitting right here. I'm sorry, Jerry.
It's
Tony is
okay.
sitting right here, and he said he thought he's seen somebody say the right answer. So I'm going to scroll back up in the chat and take a look.
So, Danny, would you say that sitting in the chair is kind of like that, like the electric chair?
Perfect description. Except you're not going to die, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, sometimes it could be worse because the pain is just
Yeah.
excruciating.
You lose 9-0, you might rather die. But he's already lost the finals of a tournament. You know, Corey Deuel beat him in the U.S. Open 11-0.
Yeah.
I thought it would shatter him, but he won the next tournament he played in.
Where?
Look,
No.
he is dabbing it. I'm going to tell you
The
something.
answer is not out there yet.
Mika, you're racking him too well. He's laughing. He knows the guy is playing real well. He even gave a soft clap.
That was an impressive out. It really was. I'm impressed.
What a cool cucumber he is. Look at him.
This is a pretty good trivia question because I don't see the answer yet. And I'm scrolling back down, and the answer is not out there yet. So that photo is still available.
He should ask another question after they don't get this one. Who is buried in Grant's tomb?
The horse. Oh, we got to update this, right? 7-0.
You know who's buried in Grant's tomb?
I don't.
Billy Idol.
People like to say, well, Groucho Marx used to ask that to someone who went to the whole show and didn't make any money, so he'd give $100 for that answer. And everybody thinks it's Grant, but it wasn't. It was Grant and his wife.
Okay, I'm going to repeat the question again. Diana Hoppy wants to repeat the question. Okay, here we go. Easy, guys, because I can't see the chat and read at the same time. Well, Tony Fox is actually looking at the chat, too. Okay, Tony Fox does major East Coast pool photography for Pool and Billiards magazine. What publication did he do pool photography for prior to Pool and Billiards magazine? The winner will receive a 11 by 14 photo of today's champion.
And while the fans try to figure the answer to that out, Jason Shaw is about to tie the matchup at 4 games apiece right now with the sinking of the 9-ball. 4 games apiece between
Nobody
Jason
got
Shaw
the answer yet.
and Jeremy Saucy.
Sorry, Jerry. Nobody got the answer yet because they're asking in the chat if anybody got it yet. No, nobody got it yet.
Well, the loser of this match plays the winner of...
Hold it. Diana Hoppy got it. Diana Hoppy, out of all people, just won it.
She got on the computer and found out.
Congratulations to Diana Hoppy. It couldn't go any better than that.
That's hysterical.
After about 10 minutes, she got it.
That is very funny. I love it.
You got it, Diana Hoppy.
What's the answer?
Inside English was the answer. Inside English. All right, Diana. We're going to need your email address on here so Diana can ship her information to you. And then I'll PM the information to you, Diana. Wow, congratulations.
And by the way, 2 great I just want to
Two
give
great
both you guys a
photographers.
nod.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm friends with both of them, Diana and Tony. You guys are both great people and great photographers. So
Absolutely.
if you guys are,
But I said it yesterday.
Mhm.
Diana's prettier.
I give you that, hands down. Tony, nothing against you, but Diana's prettier.
And here she is right here, a matter of fact. And she's the one that supplied us with the DVDs, Peace to the World. DianaHoppy.com. Make sure to check out her website. She still has the Earl Strickland Road Stories 2 DVDs available. Please go by and support Diana.
So Danny, what's John looking at here?
He's looking at kicking this ball and controlling the cue ball. If you hit it full enough, you're liable to stick right behind that ball. That's what he's looking at. He don't have a shot, but he can kick it and stick right behind that ball if he hits it good. Oh, he tried to play it in,
Okay,
and he
where-
just missed it.
You know, Diana, I'll call you, or I'll send you a text message on the phone, and I'll give you
Yeah.
Tony's email address. And you
He
can
was
send your
shooting at it.
information
He
to-
had a better shot at it than I thought. Well, Mika, you're only a touchdown behind, and it's football Sunday. Mika was aiming at the combination, but I don't think he's going to be trying to play for that. He doesn't have to.
That was a good shot.
Well, I guess he wants to win one quick.
Mika gets set to aim the 3-9 combo and makes it. Puts himself on the board, 7-1.
Actually, he got perfect on the combination. If you're a little off, it's not an easy shot. So now, he only needs 6 more points.
Mika pumps his fist to making that shot, puts himself on the board, and he's saying, there is life, guys. Don't give up on me. I mean, he came off a pretty impressive win over Jeremy Saucy, 9-1. So he has that explosive firepower, and you know he's looking to just maintain control of the table and see if he can pocket a ball here and have a shot in the one.
That's the only thing. When you're behind 6 games, you got to depend on the break. You're not going to gain them by outsafing the guy nip and tuck. You got to make balls on the break and string racks.
I agree, and especially when you're down this big, you're just not going to nip and tuck your way through such a big adversity.
And you know you're not allowed many more mistakes because this guy is playing perfect, Johnny Morra.
Great match.
Okay, how we playing the finals? An extended game? We playing a longer match?
Race to 13 games.
Yeah, when we get the final guy on the loser side and the final guy on the winner side, you don't have to beat them twice. You're just playing the game a little longer, 13. Over the years, we used to have to beat the guy twice.
Well, Mika wasn't able to pocket a ball, left John a fairly easy out over here. Makes a good shot on the 1, gets himself perfect on the 2. A little less angle than he would have liked here, but he's okay.
Oh, he's got enough angle. You shoot it hard, you're going to get more angle. It's going to go into the rail and bounce out. Good enough.
All right, Jeremy Saucy and Jason Shore are tied at 4 apiece right now. Just to keep you updated with the score on that table that's in the background there. Should this one end early, and it looks like it is going to, we'll take the camera and zoom in on the match in the back so you can enjoy that one also. We're only 38 minutes into this set right here. And John Morra looks like he's going to approach the hill.
He's playing perfect.
Okay, Diana, you're quite welcome. I'm sure you received the information for Tony. Just sent it over. And thank you for what you do.
Look at this guy. He's got the ball on a string here.
Sure does. 2 rails, he's back out, right?
Yeah, he's going to go 2 rails. Got the angle to do it. 1, 2. And perfect.
In stereo.
Look, he's got the angle to bounce out right where he's standing. He could wait for the cue ball here. He's not going to even have to move.
The 8 ball goes in.
You see it? Pretty good.
No reply from Pullman 28. Well, you know what? We'll do a redraw on that prize then. And as Johnny Morra goes to the hill, just give us a little time to get that generator back up and running. That's Jerry T's forte because I got my hands full. So as soon as we get a chance, we'll have Jerry T redo that. Right now he's in the booth looking at this match, and he's updating the score on Jeremy Sosi. I just want to make sure what prize that was. Thank you, Foxy, for that reply. Oh, that's a 3 DVD set still available. Pullman is not in the chat and hasn't responded to Foxy Blue.
Right now,
wow.
let's see here. 1 second.
Hold on, guys, sign back in. I'm going to refresh the chat. Let's do it after this rack.
Okay.
How about that? This will give people a chance to sign back in. That 3 DVD set is still available.
John, real quick, sorry to interrupt. John Morra set the break on the hill.
So after this rack, I'm going to refresh the chat.
So John comes up dry. Mika has a chance.
He finally didn't make a ball on the break.
Oh, Pullman 28, I'm here. Well, maybe you do not know how to PM. You want to send the PM private message to Foxy Blue 52 and pass your information along, and she'll get it to Diana Hoppy. Okay, so we don't have to generate another one, Jerry. Oh, Jerry's already got the computer set and ready to rock and roll. JT on the job.
Yeah, he's a good worker.
Sure is.
Better man than me. I don't even let people come to my house use the word work.
What was this? Oh, the 4 ball's down in the corner. Okay. Threw me off for a minute. I thought the 4 ball was above.
Yeah, he's going to make the 4 and shoot the 5 up the far corner. Got perfect.
Well, he's got a little bit of an angle. He's going to follow this up. He's got to be real careful of the point of that side pocket, though.
You're right. It's going towards that point.
And right there, it
There
caught
it
him.
is.
And he snookered behind the 6, it appears. I mean, behind the 7.
Wow. That was a mental error by Mika. He just didn't hit the ball full enough.
Well, he didn't know what
he
we
overcut
knew,
it a little
that
bit.
The
you were
angle.
going
Yeah,
at
he
the
had
point.
Right. He had
The
to
angle
go.
was funny.
You shoot harder, and it
And-
glances more to start with, and then it won't hit the point.
And he knew it when he made the 5 ball. He
Mika
knew it when he
hangs the
made the
6.
5. If this is wide open, I'm looking for Mika to just concede. It's not wide open.
No,
so
I don't like conceding. The people want to see you run the balls.
I agree, 100%.
You got to
But
shoot the balls out.
there's nothing we could do about it if he elected to do so.
You got to run the balls out. People want to see you shoot the balls in. For one big reason. They know that they're not the favorite to run these for, so why is he throwing them in? It becomes psychological.
Well, kicked it and got the love bump.
It didn't hurt him. He's going to win a fast, easy match here.
I see you, Diana. What's up? We're about to end this set right here, quick. About 42 minutes into the set. John Morra on the hill against Mika Immonen.
With the 8 and 9 left. Now he's
And that's it.
conceding.
That's it. John Morra takes that down. We're going to end this recording. I'm going to elect to zoom in on the table in the background. The score of that table right now is still 4-4, guys, so you're not missing much.
Real quick, let's watch how Mika reshoots. Wow. Oh, he went the other way.
Okay, Danny D is stepping out. We're going to end this recording.
Thanks a lot, guys.